Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and this one for this month is a love special, and it's called The Ring, and it's inspired in partnership oriented Libra season we are on. So if you'd like to know more details about that love special or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Scorpio, it feels like some of you during this mid-October are really called upon this need to let go and be grateful for something that you have, even though it might not be all that you would like to have, all that your ambition, your desire would want. Because I feel like some of you are in this quest that has a lot to deal with ambition, and some of you it is to provide better not only for yourself but for your family. So you're looking to expand something that deals with your roots, home life, family, or something that feels like that it's in this very vulnerable state that you need to protect, such as for some of you it could be your own children, for others of you it could be like a project that it's in that baby stage. So whatever it is, there's this definite feeling of some of you being called to protect and guard and be almost like at service of something. It's very interesting because it feels like some of you Scorpios are being called to be the guardian here, the protector of something very sacred. For some of you, it could be again about someone you love, definitely, with this King of Cups here. Someone you're really in love with, or someone that really has a lot of space in your heart, so it does not have to be romantic love. The King of Cups could be, your father, your husband, your boyfriend, your brother, your cousin, your best friend, anyone in which there's this very deep emotional bond, because you also have with this card roots and giving, right? So being that it is with the King of Cups, some of you want to give, and this is a water energy, some of you want to give to someone or to something so much, but you feel like you are missing on some resources to give to the situation or to this person all that they need to make sure they are safe, they are taken care of. Some of you, it could really be like someone that is not doing well health wise. You could be concerned with the health of a loved one, or with again the survival of something that it's very important to some of you Scorpios. I also feel like some of you know better, which means that there's a feeling here that some of you know that it's not, you might be going through some sort of delays or some sort of, again, absence of something that you feel would grant you more material safety, structure, abundance, or emotional as well guarantees. You know that you need more, but you also know that by applying that poverty mindset, that focus on the lack, what you're going to receive, what you're going to manifest is more from it's more from that. So it's more lack, more absence, more conscious and awareness of everything that you don't have, instead of applying the love and the care and the attention in the things that you have that are very important, your loved ones, right? Every single thing that you value. It's very important during this time for those of you that are in sync with this message. It's very important that during this time you really hold dear and closely every single thing that you are grateful to have in your life. Is one of those moments where gratitude is going to bring you not only more well-being, more strength, but also the wisdom that you need to carry through difficulties or to help someone carry through difficulties. Because I keep getting like, for some of you, it could be that you need to be in this wise demeanor, because it could be to help another. It could be because someone you that it's important to you or something will need your wisdom. So don't fall into the trap of a temporary block, challenge, difficulty, to take you out of alignment, to take you out of what you know to be true. That is that expansion is happening every time we expand from within. So the expansion you want to have outside happening is an internal work. And you have the expansion card, so you know that there's something in you that wants to expand beyond the challenges, but it's in the challenge position, so there needs to be some work there. What you want to expand right now, being financially, being in terms of work, in terms of your business, in terms of love, in terms of family life, whatever you want to have more of and better of, you have to apply energy of confidence as well, because you have here the King of Wands in this challenge with the expansion card. You have to apply vision from within, trust from within, that you will succeed, that you will have that growth, that improvement happening, even if it's not right away. Because it feels like the test is bad. It's like the timing for the expansion of what a particular action, right, or improvement in someone else's either health or behavior, whatever it is that you want to see expansion and improvement is going to happen, not right away, perhaps not in mid-October, because this is where the challenge is presented, but it's going to happen once you also connect with the roots, right? The roots is the energy of coming back to what's essential, down to earth, where all begun for you. So I keep getting like the feeling of returning to the beginning, to the beginning of a situation. It's like you could be revisiting a special place. You could be revisiting a person. You could be revisiting memories or thoughts that prioritize this down to earth grounding, only what's essential, only what's needed right now. It feels like, and it has a lot to deal with love in all sorts of expression of what love could have. But I feel like some of you Scorpios, there's two options here as well. Some of you Scorpios could be, you could be dealing with two different individuals, the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So the King of Cups, it's a water energy and influence. Scorpio, just like you, Pisces or Cancer energy. And then you have as well Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence. And what I'm feeling here is like, for some of you, you could be in a difficult situation where your heart belongs with someone, right? But your life has been built, or has been oriented, directed with someone else. So basically it's a feeling like you love someone, and the calling perhaps to return to this love again, to the roots of what make you, or of what made you emotionally so connected and happy, or with whom you had that sensation of home. That calling is the opportunity, so the calling is definitely very strong here. But you also might be dealing with a situation where there's another person involved in the story that's going to suffer, either because you choose, by choosing someone else, by leaving them, or by I keep getting like you don't want to abandon someone. It causes you heartache, the feeling of abandoning someone, because this person perhaps had a very also strong role here in helping you expand. This person, it feels like this person, Scorpio, is the story. This person is the story. This person was an important chapter. And there's a feeling like some of you are acknowledging this, but having a really hard time. Having a really hard time deciding, doing, dealing. And I feel like some of you are turning to the feeling of prayer. You're turning to God. You're turning to divine energy to help you do what's right, to help you find strength to do what's right. And this is not only applicable to love, this could be about this situation that perhaps involves, again, two people that a feeling of again, I keep getting like a choice here between two people or two different ways, directions to move ahead in life. And one calls to the heart and the soul, and the other calls more to ego, ambition, and basic, a feeling of basic satisfaction. So one fulfills you at a deep level. One is the level of basic satisfaction that we get in situations. So you could say that this is love and this is lust. For others of you, this does not have to be two different people, even though I felt that strongly for some of you. I also feel that this is about finding the truth as well of a situation with a person that wears a lot of that mask of the King of Cups, someone that conceals their feelings, someone that hides away perhaps, someone that feels like it's there and it's not at the same time, or someone that has not been expressive, particularly of love. And it feels like this person is really having a hard time opening up, because it feels like once they do, they know that there's so many feelings that are going to come out of them. There's so much, intensity in that opening up, that they are kind of delaying that moment because they need to gain courage. They need to gain access to some internal resolution with it before they are fully ready to express what they feel, what this pain is about, what this love is about, what their actions is about. They keep getting like there's a person, Scorpio, that it's like an enigma. And it's the funny thing here is almost like for some of you Scorpios, you're really thrown out of balance by the situation because you are used to be the enigma. You are used to be the person hard to decipher, or someone that is more into this emotional concealment. This person could be someone that is testing to you because they are just like you. They have this mysterious quality, something that is hard to pin down, something you have not, again, experienced before. And that's why the feeling of this person is like coming home, because they represent or resemble you in something, in their actions, in something, in their ways. It's like they represent you. And for Scorpios that are in a relationship and know who this person is, again, I keep getting like the energy of the vows, right? You're together for the good times and the bad times, and this could just be one of that. time or phase where one of you or both are facing a crisis in a relationship, but it does not mean the end. It means that there are things here. Uh, there are things for some of you Scorpios that need some time to heal, need some time to be taken care of, need some time to be dealt with. Yes, for some of you, it's a test of faith. So you could be having, if you're facing some sort of marriage crisis, for example, or health crisis, it could be that it's again a test of faith. But it's not the end of it. There's something here that it's not about the end of it. It's a crisis moment that is at the same time opening up your eyes to something. Again, to something that feels like it's your spiritual, either like a, it feels like there's a role to play. You have an important role to play in someone else's life, being in whichever way, during mid-October, that it's almost like you are acting upon as their guardian angel, as their protector. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Please keep doing so. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.